nice seal on it. I know you can't feel that, but hello and welcome to Nostalgic Apes Jak II Collector's Edition unboxing for the PlayStation 4. If you haven't seen my last video, the Progressive Legacy unboxing, you can go check that out now if you want. But today we're here to unbox Jak II. So, here is the limited edition card that comes with all limited run purchases. 369, and it's Dark Jak and Dexter, it's quite nice. They're all quite shiny, I quite like that about their cards. It's just got a limited run logo on the back. Cool, now that the card's out the way, that's out the way I guess. I mean, that comes with every purchase, it's not just the collector's editions, the standards come with them too. But let's get to the real thing here. So, the thing about this collector's edition is the way I'm approaching these unboxing videos may be a little different from other people. If there aren't that many actually, but it's a rare item. But the way I'm approaching this is to make at least 3 videos with each collector's edition. So I want to do an unboxing like this, a showcase of every page of the design Bible, and my thoughts on the soundtrack. But to do that video, I need to get permission from the license holders, and on top of that, I'll also probably end up doing a gameplay test of comparing the PAL version to the NS, the American version, because I have the PAL version on my digital. My digital version is the PAL version, so might do that too. Anyway, so let's unbox the Jak II thing. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's look at the back, because the back says Jak II Collector's Edition. It's all purple and it's nice. This showcase everything it comes with. The design Bible, which I think is a bit bigger in this edition than it was in the last one. We got the reversible poster, the seal of Ma. I'm really excited about that. The cards, the game itself, the soundtrack, 3-disc soundtrack, and the memory card. So the back's the same as the game. It's just got some logos on it. Limited run, number 212. That's the number of this product. It's not like a special edition, like the number of my edition or anything like that. So, as I said in my last unboxing, the package, the way these were packaged in transit was very nice, to the point where I don't think there's any damages on my Progressive Legacy, at least. I haven't looked at this too far. When I opened my Progressive Legacy, I thought there was damage, but once I took the wrapping off, I found that it was just a little pebble or something stuck to the wrapping, I don't know. Although I'm finding this hard to open with my fingers. Last time it was easier. There we go. So this stuff's quite nice, it kind of just rips off this plastic here. And once I got that, we head into the parcel. There we go. So I'm a big fan of these games. This is definitely my favorite one out of all 4 Naughty Dog games, and out of all 6 in total. This game is pretty much a GTA clone, I guess, but it just really expanded the universe of Jak and really gave our character's personality. Jak didn't actually really have a personality until this game, so this game is really fond. I've got really fond memories of this game. So again, let's just take a quick look at the back again. It's off the parcel now. That's the whole thing. Nice cardboard. I'm not sure what I'm doing with them, but I have to keep them because, you know, what else can I do? There we go, that's working. Okay, so this is the box itself. We can get a close-up on that, please. So the box itself, it's got a nice Jak II logo indented into it. Really nice. I actually just kind of want to keep that there and stop the unboxing here, to be honest. It looks so good. Anyway, let's do this. Let's look at the side. So the side's got Jak II, the seal of Ma, and Naughty Dog's logo on it. These are very much branded with Naughty Dog's logo all over them. No LRG stuff, it's quite cool like that. So it really gives appreciation to the original developers. Naughty Dog logo on the back. I quite like that about it. So now I'm going to turn the bundle face down like this. And the reason I'm doing this is because last time I found, when I opened it the way I planned, everything kind of just fell on the desk. So actually this time I might be smarter about it, grab that camera and put it face down over here so that I can get a nice shot of everything. I'm going to unpackage the bundle now, probably in a much smarter way than I did the Progressive Legacy, so that's nice. There we go, that just slides open, it's really nice. I love the material here actually. So let's look at the seal of Ma first, because I am definitely most excited about this, I think. Though, actually I'm most excited about the design Bible of each game. Okay, we won't do that first. I can't actually get it out of the box. It's quite stuck in there. Let's look at the memory card first. So the memory card is the same as last time, but it's red and transparent. Now, back on the PS2 days, you can get transparent memory cards officially licensed by Sony, I think. So I think that's why they've gone ahead and done this. I'm a little disappointed each one comes with a 16GB memory card USB thing. I don't know. I just feel like they could have changed it up a little bit. But whatever. USB stick, 16 gigs, Naughty Dog logos on the back. Same thing. Exact same product as last time. Okay. Let's get that out of here there. Cool. Put that back in there. I'm not sure I'm going to get that out. Okay, the CLMR is actually stuck in there. I'm not quite sure what to do about that. Let's take a look at the design Bible. So the design Bible, like last time, I'm going to be making a very thorough video on each one, so I'm not going to open many pages. Maybe we can get a close-up shot on that there. So the design Bible has an audio logo on the back, checked on the side, so it looks like nice on the shelf, you know. And the design Bible itself is just filled with content from the game's development. It's from Naughty Dog's original design binders of each game. So there you go, there's Jak II, Naughty Dog logo, and I'll open up a random page. I haven't seen this myself. I've refrained from looking on the internet at it because I wanted to have a look myself. So yeah, I've refrained from looking at this on the internet myself, but I already like what I see. So I'll have a look at that in a separate video. If you want to see that, click the top right corner. There'll be a little eye there. It'll take you directly to it. Even if it's not public, it'll be there. So we have the game itself. Now I received the cover I didn't really want. I can swap it out, but I don't know. I might keep it. I don't really know yet. I like the fact that the back cover is purple as well, though, instead of blue, along with the Japanese cover art here. And it's pretty cool that the Japanese cover art has completely been translated, because it used to just be Japanese, obviously. So that's cool. Anyway, let's open this. So I'm not really one to keep unopened games, but my plan is, since I ordered another Jak III accidentally, well, not accidentally, I kind of ran out of time for the first batch. I decided to keep it and have a unwrapped one, because these are quite rare items. So if I can, I'm going to get my hands on some unwrapped copies of the first two games. It feels weird saying that as I'm unwrapping a copy of this game, but I made that goal. So I also can't seem to unwrap it. The wrapping on the Jak II CE is a lot more aggressive. It's probably just me, actually. There we go. I can't get the plastic off my hand. There we go. Okay, so that is the case. Something big is about to unfold. Nice screenshots on the back. That's actually a really nice high-res screenshot on the back of gameplay. So let's open up the game. Here is the case. Here's the game disc. Here is the instruction manual. Now the instruction manual is a recreation of the original, but I never had the US copies, so we're just going to have to take a quick look. So I haven't actually seen this manual before, but I'm assuming it's pretty much the same. Yeah. It's got a PS4 controller there telling you about the PS4 stuff. Yeah. Pretty much everything. So the idea of this whole company, Limited Run Games, is to release games physically that are only available digitally currently. Like, these games are only available on the PSN store. So one day when the game's no longer available on the PSN store, people will still have copies. But the rarity of these items is kind of what sells them as well. It's the fact that there's only a few thousand copies of each item is a big selling factor. So there's the disc. and the reversible cover up that I'll probably swap out. There we go. That is the Jak II game. Now we have the poster, the reversible poster. I quite like the dark side of this poster. I've seen this on the internet already. Now these posters are quite big, so my plan is to actually frame them instead of hanging them up and putting pinholes in them because of the rarity and the fact that they're huge and they'd look really nice framed, I think. These aren't your average go get them at a store when they're done with them kind of retail poster. This is a nice print. So yeah, this is the side I'm probably going to use, the Dark Jak side, but there is also the cover art side. So, you know, each their own what they're going to use. I'm knocking the camera. Okay, so I'm going to fold this up. The posters, I saw someone unwrap this poster online, and I thought I'm going to do a much better job than that person, but I didn't. Anyway, so here we go. The 3-disc soundtrack. Oh, this is really exciting. So this is the official release soundtrack for Jak II. There's 3 discs because there was so much content in terms of unused content and things like that. So let's have a look here. So we've got the main themes on disc 1. Disc 2 continues the main themes and then ends the main themes with Baron Battle, track 7, and track 8 is E3 demo. And then the rest of them have a bunch of demo tracks, and we've probably heard a lot of those. And we've got unused underscores for cutscenes. And on Jak 3, on disc 3, which is actually a soundtrack by Larry Hopkins, a different person. We have a bunch of soundtrack themes, actually. That's what they are. And the death track. That's interesting. Yeah, these are soundtrack themes, so that's cool. So the third disc is actually filled with background theme from soundtracks. For cutscenes. I'm probably making no sense. The third disc is filled with content from cutscenes. So the soundtracks from the backgrounds of the cutscenes. So let's open this up. Nice nice big case for the soundtrack. Okay, so there we go, Jak II official soundtrack. So much plastic everywhere. Okay. Oh no, one of the discs fell out in transit. Hope it's okay. Just a CD too. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. So there's disc 1. Disc 2. And we've got disc 3. That's really cool. We've got a Dark Jak print on the back. We got a standard Jak print on the front by the looks of it. Yeah, there's a standard print of Jak. Much easier than I thought it would be to open. And we have a Dark Jak print on the back. So there's a recurring theme I see is the Dark Jak print contrast with the Jak print, which I guess that makes sense because on the logo itself the same thing happened on the official logo of the game. So now that all we've got left are the Jak and Daxter trading cards, set 2 for Jak II. These are high quality cards. I quite like these cards. I like them a lot more than I thought I would. They're nice and shiny. Okay, so I'll pop those away now. I guess I'm actually just really pleased these collector's editions have so much content in them. would argue that there's an excessive amount of content, maybe, but that's a good thing. I cannot get this back now. This is a nice cylinder. I know you can't feel that, but it's amazing. They're open secret doors, mate. Alright, well that was Nostalgic Apes unboxing, my unboxing of Jak II Collector's Edition. Thank you for joining us, and there are more videos available, such as the in-depth design Bible showcase, the soundtrack thing in some form, and the Jak and Daxter comparisons and gameplay. So if you want to see any of those, they should be available right now. Even if they're not public, there'll be links in the video to see the unlisted videos. There you go. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you for the next one.